How's it going, everybody? Let's get going with the fun Capcom showcase. And apparently there was also, I didn't actually look at this, I didn't realize how the schedule was at all for Summer of Gaming, as IGN puts it, because of course the PC Gaming Show was never advertised, but that apparently happened on Sunday, so I may look at some specific titles after I watch the Capcom showcase. But I'm not going to watch the whole thing, obviously, because there will be a lot of just indie titles being advertised, obviously. So I just know, just based on like looking stuff up from yesterday and everything when I was going to watch Capcom stream, that apparently they do have plans for Resident Evil Village DLC. So we'll be checking that out shortly. Dun, dun, dun. Which at least this isn't like a countdown thing. I don't know if Devolver Digital was doing anything either, because I did see a Devolver Digital, but it was like a marketing thing, so I don't know if it was anything for games or if it was their marketing department advertising stuff.
Hello everyone. Welcome
Subtitles,
to the Capcom Showcase,
nice.
where we'll share exciting new updates on our upcoming games. We have some surprises in store, and hope you enjoy the show.
Certainly hope so.
Let's begin.
Let's not. I don't care for Monster Hunter. I've never played the game, so Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak was the first one, which doesn't matter to me because I never played it. With new modes, Elite Experience Street Fighter Universe. So by that they mean probably exploring
Later this year.
Yeah. It's probably going to be exploring the world.
Celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Street Fighter franchise, the Capcom Fighting Collection will be released later this month.
Bunch of arcade titles,
5
pretty much.
Darkstalkers titles and more. 10 of the best fighting games from the arcade era are included in one package.
Yeah, I never played
All
any of
the
them.
Titles included will
That
be
was
playable
before my
online.
time.
So play a match against your friends, or fight online against new challengers. Launch on June 24th, 2022.
Oh, nice. Literally
Pre-orders are available
less
now.
than 10
Please
days.
visit the official website for more information. Play the games you loved again.
Again, I never played them.
Arcade Stadium has expanded.
Second
Capcom Arcade
Stadium.
Second Stadium
Ah.
coming July 22nd.
Apparently there was already a
2022.
stadium.
Saturday Night Slam Masters, Magic Sword, Black Tiger, Eco Fighters, and more.
A lot of
Combined for
retro
a total
titles.
of 32 arcade titles. In addition to a bundle that features all 32 titles, each title is available for individual purchase and features, with lots of quality of life options.
Individual price. So is it like $1 per, or are they gonna try to do a very large bundle essentially for the general price tag? Because that's a lot of old titles that you more than likely would only be playing on an emulator anyway. So I'd imagine the whole thing, or each individual title, because it, like they said, if you want to buy them separately, because if you don't care for certain games, then you'll prefer select ones you've played in the past. So, but of course it's not for me. I was just saying that it's like, I wonder how much it's gonna cost.
All players will receive Sun for free when downloading the base game.
Okay.
The bundle featuring all 32 titles is available for pre-order now.
For pre-order now. Let's see what the price is. I'm just curious. Ah, okay. Bundle is $40. Okay, so with how many titles? Yeah, 32 titles. So yeah, you're relative like. So $40, 40 divided by, or crap. I meant to do divide by 32, so $1.25. I figured it was gonna be around $1 per title. So that makes sense. I'm surprised they didn't want to round it up. I'm sure with taxes, depending on where you're located, it would be about $1.50 per title, which okay. Okay. If they want to do that with how many titles there are, it makes sense. Although, would have been like, hey, take the hit and just do it $30 because, like, it's only gonna be for the retro market, and that's it. So,
Get Display Frame Set 1 as a bonus for pre-ordering.
yeah.
To celebrate, get the Capcom Arcade Stadium title, Street Fighter II: The World Warrior.
You're mostly gonna be going for the retro people and people interested in trying it out, the retro titles, so. Until then.
Dogma, which recently celebrated its 10th anniversary.
I've never played the franchise, so skipperoonie. And now time for Resident Evil fun.
Hello everyone, I'm Tsuyoshi Kanda, the producer of Resident Evil Village. Thanks to all of our fans, Village has sold over 6 million units worldwide.
Only 6 million?
Everyone on the team is incredibly happy to see so many people enjoy the game. Thank you for your support. Let's start with this video.
Okay. World premiere. 16 years after he left. I mean, he didn't really leave.
It's alright, Rose. It's alright.
I know, spoilers for myself because I haven't played the game yet. But it's not my fault they decided to flash forward at the end of the game. I had to literally look at a video just to discover her character to begin with, so it's not really my fault they decided to jump in time just to introduce her character, so.
I want to live a normal life.
Re-engine, yeah. What else is new?
She's near death and ew, something just moved on her hand. Shut up! What's going on?
Do you really need captions for all those writings? Like,
You look just like me.
Oh, now we have a new little rabbit to pursue.
Shadows of Rose. I would have thought they would have saved any DLC for her for a sequel, but okay. Or storyline.
Marking the target. It's showtime!
And fighting mode.
What next?
Additional orders. Yep. And a third person mode. Oh, you mean what's essentially a mod on PC? Gold Edition. Can you announce that it's coming to Game Pass already? This October. Interesting.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We're happy to reveal the DLC for Resident Evil Village we promised last June.
All you're doing is literally giving, I could probably know that story for her character for Rose is literally just gonna be before, like, takes place before that scene that was at the end of the game.
This DLC includes 3 major features. First, the third-person mode.
Who cares?
Many people asked for this, and we were able to add it into the game. Now, you'll be able to see Ethan as he desperately fights for survival. Players that have already...
I guarantee, since it's RE Engine anyway, people will be taking that exact same third-person mode and putting into RE7, I guarantee it.
already experienced Ethan's journey can enjoy the new perspective and animations too. The Mercenaries returns with additional orders in an arcade-style action game where focus has been put on the exhilarating feeling of defeating relentless hordes of enemies. New stages are included, as well as additional playable characters. Down on your foes from over 9 feet above, as Lady Dimitrescu slashes her enemies aside.
Okay.
The third edition is one you've surely been waiting for.
Oh,
An
yeah.
additional story, Shadows of Rose. Today, let me introduce just a bit of this story.
Experience Rose's struggles with the terrifying powers she was born with. To break free of the curse of her powers, she enters the consciousness of the Megamycete. There, she meets a girl who looks just like her. In this mysterious realm of consciousness, time and space is warped beyond recognition. Rose is guided by a being who calls himself Michael, who might be of assistance with removing her powers. Shadows of Rose is set completely in a third-person perspective. In the realm of consciousness, you won't only face creatures.
That's a stupid decision, dude. Allow the option of both first and third person. That way you don't have to be dealing with people. Why didn't you do it? Like that way you can have first and third, and like why only third?
But the world itself seems to be attacking you. Enjoy the horror of the world itself being your greatest enemy.
Guess what? If they completely actually take her powers away, then it's gonna make the ending of the game, of the original game, pretty pointless, because the whole point was, oh, she had strong power because that she literally was created from Ethan being infected and everything, so
The DLC for Resident Evil Village Winter's Expansion includes all 3 of these major additions.
okay.
In addition, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, a bundle of Winter's Expansion with the base game, will be released simultaneously. The release date is planned for October 28th, 2022. Resident Evil...
Any Game Pass announcement, please? Like, you already took Biohazard off of Game Pass.
RE-Verse will also begin service on the same date, October 28th, 2022. We hope that you are looking forward to it.
Who cares about RE-Verse, dude?
Up next, a game that was announced just a few days ago.
I don't even remember what was announced. Or, probably during the Xbox stream, if anything. Oh, wait, that's right, Resident Evil 4, yeah. When they made that big deal during the State of Play. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this. Yeah, it's the same trailer, I knew it. Anything further, or...
Hi everyone, I'm Yasuhiro Anpo, director of Resident Evil 4.
And I'm Yoshiaki Hirabayashi, producer of Resident Evil 4. This title is a reimagining of Resident Evil 4.
Why not include remake in there? That way people wouldn't be confused by, like, when they search it on Google, do you want this version or the original?
Based on the original 2005 release. Similar to other titles in the series, we are carefully preserving what makes the original title special, while updating it with modern flourishes for everyone to enjoy when it launches in 2023.
We are aiming to create a Resident Evil 4 that everyone can enjoy.
Okay. Is that it? Oh, okay.
For those that can't wait for the release, check out the following games.
Is this just a compilation thing of the games for Resident Evil? Yeah. Yeah, take it off the Game Pass. Yeah. A lot of cut content for free. Was that
Resident Evil 7 will throw PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S beginning today.
okay.
In
It's just a
addition,
port.
PlayStation 4 and Xbox One players can enjoy a free digital upgrade to current gen via the digital upgrade program and smart delivery.
Oh my god, talk about ending it on a freaking sour note. Like, I was hoping at least to see, as I know, I kind of knew there wouldn't be any Game Pass announcement, since that was never a big deal on Twitter at all. It was just the DLC announcement, so. But, let me look at it. 20 minutes into the future.
You goons listen, and you listen. What you've done are worldwide exclusives, fancy transitions, expensive pre-recorded presentations, fake live events, live events, and some dipshit narrative garbage that didn't go anywhere. Melissa, data.
The data is clear. The industry analytics point to fragmented attention in every consumer-focused vector but one.
And that is? The countdowns. Those ridiculous 30-minute celebrity-soaked attention grab countdowns before a company's actual presentation.
Yeah, what do you think I skip? I literally, it's why I fucking watch VODs. That way I can just skip.
Actually starts, actually. They are big, dumb, wasteful, empty, and they work!
She's right. I want to let.
Of course I'm fucking right! So this year, we're counting down. That's the focus. The countdown. It's all about the countdown. No holds barred. Anything goes. All stops pulled out of wherever the fuck stops are that people keep pulling them out of.
Yeah, okay, sure. But what are we counting down to? Like, what happens when we get to 0?
It doesn't fucking matter. You
I get that's what is always great about Devolver Digital is the comedy. That's the thing. That's what it is.
58秒 25分 52
My name's Margaret.
Shut up, Madge. Does this thing, I'm sorry. Does this thing have access to the feeds?
Yes, it has access to the feed. All feeds, the feeds on the planet. Heck, even deep into translocal space. With a little extra juice, we could even transmit all the way to
Sure,
that
yeah,
strong.
can he do trailers?
Yes.
Marketing into the Devolver. Open up the Cult of Lamb release.
Okay. A pig with bugs. Okay. I was not expecting it to be so loud. That's for sure. Where's the actual gameplay in this? I was gonna say. Just a trailer. Little cute thing. Yeah, survival game. So when's it coming out? Cult of the Lamb. August 11th. For all the consoles. God, I get the comedic thing. I just wanted to see what they actually had to say, though. And a first-person game. Okay. Is this the game? No. Oh, Anger Foot. Wishlist on Steam. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
knew it. Let's make sure.
A tail. Of daring. A danger. Is it a card game that tells a story? Candle Shark or Card Shark, okay. Steam and Switch, so that would be interesting.
Yeah,
If you're good at cards, that'll be great to play. So you can advance very easily. Oh, you were in there, damn. I just want the games to see what they gotta say. Another drawing type of game or art style.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named Jot. He discovered something rather curious.
Yeah, an adventure game. Oh, 3D.
A world he never knew existed.
The Plucky Squire. So, what is it? The Mario... Because you're able to go in and out of... What the heck? I own it too. That's the worst part about my brain. That Mario game, God. Odyssey, that's what it was. Mario Odyssey, literally it's that, but it's its own universe. Yep. It looks interesting. That brave hero. I think just bits comedy. Are we done? Yeah, they just wanted to end the stream with the entire lengthy comedic bit of a story. So, oh wow, there was a lot of showcases for some reason. I didn't about Upload VR. I don't know if there was anything interesting on that. At least they didn't lie of like 46 minutes until 3, 2, 1. Hopefully stuff is coming to Rift and not just Quest. What is this? Green Hell. This looks like something like The Forest. Build. Yeah, certainly looks like a forest. But
yes, the
available
PCVR
now.
version of Green Hell.
Ooh, how much are they charging for that? Mixed reviews. $25 retail, but 10% off. Of course it is, just because it's apparently it released back on the 9th. So, and of course my Rift would work too. So, what is it? Okay, it takes 8 gigs. Oh wait, no, it's storage. Okay. Yeah, I recommended 16 gigs, and it would take half my RAM. So. And that's great. Minimum is 1660 supers. I figured as much with the environment, with all the foliage and everything. I don't know if my system will even be able to run it or not. So I may check it out in the future. I don't know. I haven't been touching a lot of VR titles, but this looks interesting to me, so I may look into it.
So, enjoying the show so
I'm
far?
good. Oh, a music game. And
Unplugged
screaming.
first.
Ooh, Steam VR today. Oh, it's just a DLC, but unplugged. How much is that? On Steam. It came out in 2021. It is $25, while the Pantera pack is, though the bundle is apparently $30 ish. But the pack is $6. Okay, and they're doing 10% off, of course, because it's released this month, so on the 9th.
First major artist pack is live today.
Nice.
I technically, how do you necessarily, like, I'd have to look into the footage, because it's like, how do you play a VR air instrument? That's what I'd be curious of, like.
Last time too.
I don't know.
The Nanomachine Collective, Cairo. But today, it's your duties.
What are we doing?
To find the killer. Explore your abilities as a variant. Use your memory dive.
Is a murder mystery?
Manipulate the past. And unveil the truth. Avoid the destruction of the last paradise of humanity. Bring the murderer to justice.
Yeah, high-tech murder mystery game.
But be careful. The past hides mysteries.
Of course, they gotta have the stealth system.
Let's finish this.
And it's anime.
Shouldn't I be dead?
I mean, I will admit it's much better, more appealing in VR to look at anime characters over trying to make a human look good. So. Okay.
Dyschronia. Chronos alternate.
Any ports to that, or just that? Quest, please tell me it's not just Quest 2. Because screw you, Meta. God, I slightly had a interest in it just because it's a murder mystery, but by limiting it to Meta Quest or Quest 2, you're literally alienating VR, literally.
Abilities to make
VR as Alchemy Labs want to make our games available and accessible to as many people as possible. It's good for us, and it's good for our players. Our accessibility work addresses a range of needs, from people with permanent disabilities to those with temporary.
What is this?
One-handed mode. Players can complete the game from start to finish, putting our stations and objects within everyone's reach.
Oh, it's a cafe sim, but that with a
While fixes like those can be
custom
applied
art
across the
thing.
game, others are situational. It's important when a character asks for hands in that everyone can participate in that moment.
Those are the big improvements in this update, but we've added a handful of other features too.
I didn't even know this game existed, dude. You're not even explaining anything. You're just saying the accessibility options. Okay. Cosmonious High. Okay, Steam VR. Thank you very much, because they were saying they wanted everyone to be able to play it, so it's not just Quest 2, it's Steam VR as well, so. What is Cosmonious High? I've never heard of that. Like, they should have explained the game at least for people unfamiliar. From the makers of Job Sim and Vacation Sim. Okay, I figured as much with how it looked. For the gameplay that it probably was the same makers, which is good because at least they're getting away from the monitor computer heads and everything that they were doing for 2 games straight. So, but completely $30 game. So. After crashing your way into a memorable first day, you'll unlock powers, explore the halls, and discover the source of malfunction to save the school from. Oh, okay. It's okay. That's why it's high, because it's a high school. Okay. So yeah, interesting. At least because of how it is and everything, with how their games are known, it's not a demanding game because. Even my recommended, my GPU is literally their recommended. It just takes half my RAM, so I'll probably check this game out for sure in the future. It definitely looks interesting. I didn't even there was no advertising whatsoever for this game as far as I can tell, so I had no idea. If I probably looked at my Steam library on Job Sim, I probably would have seen it in the newsfeed, but I haven't played that in forever, so. Oh, a lot after the fall. Steam VR. Oh, it's a shooter. With magical powers.
Snowies.
Front runner season after the and Among Us, of course. I'd kind of look forward to this for sure. Oh man. Yeah, they gotta change up the mini games because it's in VR. Yep. At least it is Steam, so that's good.
Well, hopefully that's chat satisfied. It was great to get a look at how Among Us VR...
This holiday, that'll be interesting. I think that's how they wanted it ended too. Or not. Apparently not. What do we got next? Killer Frequency? Steam and Quest 2. Okay. I think that's it. Yep. It was very many titles. I like a few of them I definitely wouldn't mind trying out for sure, but of course you're limiting and alienating the developers are just alienating the player base when you're just having the game come out on Quest, so there's nothing really you can do about that, sadly. I still can't believe how many showcases there were. But I hope you all have enjoyed the stream, and I can't wait for the next one. See you all next time. Bye for now.